Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. We are studying the Amidah, which we call the silent prayer. I don't really know why we call it the silent prayer because you have to actually say it out loud. But the reason why we're studying this is, and I've mentioned this many times before, is not because we're really focusing on the process of prayer, but really because contained in the words of this prayer, the Amidah, is really the building blocks of all of Judaism and all of Jewish philosophy. So, for example, we're in the seventh blessing right now. The seventh blessing is about redemption. And I've mentioned before, it's not about national redemption. The idea of the Jewish people returning from exile, that actually comes later in this prayer. But this is about personal redemption. Let me ask you a question. How many of you know somebody that's going through something difficult? Raise your hand. Okay? If you did not just raise your hand, either you're not listening, which is quite possible and fine, or you're lying, or you are oblivious, right? Because we are all going through difficult challenges in our lives, and we all know people who are going through difficult challenges in their lives. So what can we do to help? A lot of times there's things we can do to help. We can get involved. We can lend a listening ear. We can lend some money if necessary, whatever it might be the case, depending upon what the person is going through. But sometimes there's not a lot you can do for that person. So there's always something you can do, and that's called pray on their behalf, right? Who knows somebody that's in a very, very difficult marriage and struggling emotionally under the weight of that marriage? I do. A friend of mine just told me the other day that his marriage is on the brink of breaking up. And his words to me were, pray for me, please. Pray on my behalf. That's what we can do. How many people know somebody that's struggling financially? And you'd love to help them, but you don't have the money yourself to give them the kind of money they need to get back on their feet. And there's things you can do, but don't forget, pray for them. When you stand up and you say the seventh blessing of the Amidah, you should have in mind your own struggles and how you need a redemption, a release from your own limitations and problems and challenges and struggles. But don't miss the opportunity right here at this moment to think about the people in your life that you love, who are important to you, who are going through difficult moments and struggles and challenges, and pray on their behalf also. This is really the secret power of this seventh blessing of the Amidah. Give it a try.